This is the Real Tom Rose, and we're dealing with a divisibility question, right? Because they mention the word divisible by, and they give you kind of a complicated construct. So a and b are positive integers, so this quantity, which they're calling c, must be divisible by which of the following. Now, it's one thing to try to prove which answer choice it must always be divisible by, no matter what you pick for a and b. But that's a much more complicated question. A simpler way and a faster way to do this are to simply pick instances of a and b and test them out. So if I pick a equals 1 and b equals 1 and plug that in, we'll get c equals 18 plus 24, which is equal to 42. And then we can ask ourselves, is 42 divisible by 72? No, that's way too big. Is it divisible by 12? No, it's not divisible by 9, and it's not divisible by 4. So the only number that ends up working is 6. So that must be the correct answer, even though we only tried one situation. Now, if you tried a equals 1 and b, if you picked different numbers for a and b, and suppose that you had 2 left over, right? Like 2 of these worked. Well, that's okay. You just pick a third one, and you keep going until you get a number that works every time, and then that'll be your correct answer. Now, if you want to know kind of the logical shortcut for this question, the thing to realize is that if you're creating sums, so if we're adding 18 and 24 to c over and over and over and over again, that'll always be divisible by things that 18 and 24 are both divisible by, right? So 18 and so you can list the factor. I do this in my head again, but like if you list all the factors of 18 and 24, 18 is like what? 1, 2, 6, 9, 18, right? And 24 has a ton of factors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 12, 24. And look at the set of things that are in both lists. So 2 is in both lists. 6 is in both lists. Those are the 2 possible answers to this question. 2, you'll notice, is not an answer choice. 6 is, so we pick 6.